governor of Zamfara, Bello Matawalle, has claimed Nigerians will be shocked to know those behind the abduction of over 300 students from government girls secondary school, Jangebe, on Friday. Matawalle stated this on Sunday when 17 emirs in the state paid him a sympathy visit. The Jangebe attack took place almost 2 weeks after bandits kidnapped 27 students and 15 workers of Government Science College, Kagara, Niger State. Before the attack in Kagara, bandits also took away passengers of the state's transport service bus in Kundu village, also in Niger State. Matawalle said, "I want to inform you that there are many revelations in relation to the abduction of these students. Many people will be surprised to hear those behind the abduction of these innocent children. They are not comfortable with the progress I am getting as a result of my peace initiative, and they want to do all they can to sabotage my efforts." Like, seriously, Nigerians, can you hear the governor of Zamfara State? This is the same man that is saying, oh, the best way, the only solution to this insecurity is to negotiate with bandits, and he will continue to do that, that there's nothing anybody can tell him or anybody can do about it, that he will continue to settle them, he will continue to negotiate with them. When El-Rufai said that is not the way to go because it's not going to help, and at the end of the day, he got back at El-Rufai that El-Rufai does not even have a full understanding of what is happening. And don't forget that El-Rufai has gone through this route before, because he's the first governor who came out to say, oh, he paid these people to stop killing. And everybody say, like, seriously? He started it, so he knows what he's talking about. Now that this man is coming out to tell us that if Nigerians should know those who are behind this, oh, because they want to sabotage his efforts, this and this and that. But that does not take the fact away that these guys are bandits. The same bandit that you are trying to settle to have a negotiation with, and you are saying some people, there's no point. Let them. We are the one who know it. The security people or the agencies, they don't know about it. If they know about it, what are they doing? Because now the easiest way now is for these people to just go and do whatever they want to do, because they know that at the end of the day you are coming to negotiate with them. So there's no fight, they don't even suffer anything, but rather they put the children in trauma and they do all manner of things and they get away with it. And they are giving us all manner of stories. And some people who are at one side telling us the reason, justifying their acts, that it is not it is not as if they are intentionally doing it. And you are telling us that, you are telling us if we know those who are behind it, that Nigerians will be shocked. What are we going to be shocked about? Even when you are defending, there's nothing that is going to be too new or that will be surprising to Nigerians, because you are defending them already. What is Nigerians are still like trying to get what you guys are up to by defending these people, by telling us that is just the way to go. What more can be more shocking? Well, why is he hiding their name? That is the big problem we have in Nigeria. A prominent man like that, like the governor, will refuse to expose criminals that is torturing innocent people, peace and life. That is too bad for Nigeria. When they kidnap your daughter, you will tell us once for all those sponsoring kidnappers and terrorists. We all are listening to you. Begin to name them. This man should be arrested by the DSS. Forget about his immunity. Even the man that is not even an official of the government is not being arrested. Don't talk of the one that has the immunity. Well, this person is talking based on how painful this whole thing is. Be brave, Matawalle. Be brave. Mention names before they commit more havoc. You are a liar. Tell us the people. So tell us those behind it. Please make mention of names. Expose the doers of evil, because the evil they did is already known, and the pain they cause lives is there, troubling people. Expose them, or what are you waiting for? Again, it is very clear that all the northern elders know the people behind a Boko Haram killer, Esme, and banditry. Nigeria with wahala. Since he mentioned that it is because of the progress he's having in his state, and then in no doubt his opposition or godfathers. Tell us, if you are a governor, covered by immunity, why are you afraid to tell Nigerians the people behind all these atrocities? If you have proof, then tell us or shut up. We are tired of you, these politicians, playing games with people's lives. My brother, he wants to negotiate and collect his own ransom. maybe in dollars. We are tired of these kangaroo stories of I know, I know. If you cannot mention those behind the banditry and killings, please shut the hell up. Nigerians need answers, not stories. If you are sorry or serious with the allegations, you will tell Nigerians their identity. Those who is fathering kidnapping Esme, they are politicians among Nigerians for money making sake. Our God is in heaven. I think there was a time to somebody, one of a APC chieftain accused one of the governors that it is one of the governors in the north that is behind this whole thing, and all of a sudden he came out and began to defend himself that is whether the person made mention of his name, but he came out and began to blow hot that why should the person be talking that like that, why should they be naming him, that since he came he has been able to organize this program, this and this and this and that. Now he's turning back again, telling Nigerians that he knows those who are behind it. Why can't you talk? What are you waiting for? Mention them. Stop telling stories. God no go forgive you if you no mention them. Please don't waste time. Expose them. Honorable Governor, we are fully behind you. Do all it takes to make sure that you are a speeding in a centurion. They are watching and they are your children. Let us know those who are behind this. Do the needful as soon as possible. Stop this nonsense and tell us who is behind the abduction of innocent children. Why telling us this nonsense if you know you are not ready to say it? Do you want Nigerians to come and beg you, or he wants to be settled? I don't know. Why are you hiding them? Those who are evil doers want to destroy your government, and they are affecting the lives of the children, innocent children, negatively. Why are you hiding them? Why are you shooting them? Why do you have a soft spot for them? If you know them, just tell them. Tell the Nigerian people. What a foolish governor that can't mention the names of those that wanted your state to become a terrorist, because they don't want your good. So why are you covering them? Turn them over to Human Rights Tribunal. Let's sanitize Nigeria. Mister, let us know those behind it. These are the opinions of people. The man speak. Mr. Man, speak out, Joe. Who the hell is those are those people behind that you don't want to mention their names? Criminals should be exposed and finished in order to teach lessons. You know that they always that is what is always their problem. They are always covering themselves up. The southwest, they will be telling you, as some people say, can you imagine, even some majority of the people from the south, they'll be telling you that they don't the south, the north, they cover themselves, they back themselves. See the essence of this, they are backing. Now you cannot even mention. Somebody is looking for your downfall. You are going through a lot of stuff. The person does not care and carried, or the group of people they carried out, and they are still carrying out all these atrocities, and you are covering them. They are always covering themselves. That is why they are where they are today. They are where they are today because of defending evil. How long is it going to last? So guys, let's say your opinion concerning this.